Welcome to my channel. I'm about to take off from Epe T-Junction to Epe Tollgate, showing you the wonderful landmarks and what is really taking place right here. So welcome to my channel. This is Epe T-Junction, and this road leads you all the way from here to Ikorodu. That is why it's called, this road is called Epe Ikorodu Expressway. You can see how the road network is, and all what is taking place, the fast development and what is really taking place right here. So this is really a very good place to invest your money. This is a wonderful, and by my right hand side there is the Ontario food restaurant. By my left hand side is the Epe Resort and Spa. You can see the wonderful road network right here. This led to the development taking place in Epe. A lot of people coming in to invest their money, a lot of clients and investors, governments, foreign individuals and companies coming in to invest because of the accessibility. Access road has really opened up Epe location. So we're still heading. You can see today is just a rainy day, but to make sure that I give you a very good tour of the environment to show you how it looks like, what is really taking place, what are the things that are coming up right now in Epe. You already know that the news of the Lekki International Airport approval has gone viral for so long, and also the Julius Berger cashew plant that is also that already acquired some acres of land for cashew processing plant, and also the biggest agricultural solar facility, the Epe Theatre, and many more that are coming up. The other fantastic projects that are also coming up in this location, the also Epe Film City as well. So right here, this is called Temu, and this is Temu. Immediately after the Epe T-Junction, by the left hand side is called Temu, a community right here in Temu. That is where we are right now, and after Temu we'll get to Okeosho, where we'll now take a right turn going towards the Puka, where Puka is located. So this area is transforming. There's electricity already in the environment. There is access to good. There's a good road network. There's also water as well in the environment, and the area population is gradually increasing because a lot of people will prefer to live in Epe than in Bejuleki, because Bejuleki will be highly industrialized. So living in a highly industrial environment is not good health wise. So that is why a lot of people are investing in Epe today, and also due to the road network, and also the interconnectivity of Epe, because you can come into Epe from Ijebu, they can come into Epe from Ikorodu, you can also come into Epe from the Lekki Epe Expressway, unlike Ibejuleki that the road are still under construction for connectivity. So this is why this area, so this where we are right now is called Okeosho by my left hand side, and what you're seeing by my right hand side is Lagos State Fire Service and Security Emergency Unit right there. So we just took a diversion right now. This is now the Puka Road, and this road leads you down to the Epe Ijebu, the expressway. So this is now Puka Town. Puka Town house some agricultural settlements. Puka Town house the Lagos State Agricultural Institute, which is by my left hand side. That is where it's located here in Puka. And also Puka has Atlantic Horse School, one of the big boarding school, an international standard boarding school right here in Epe. So a lot of people are also investing in Puka. Puka is also a community that is not too far away from the T-Junction, and also Temu and Okeosho is also not too far away from the Epe T-Junction as well. So this road leads you down to Epe Ijebu Expressway, which on that road will have other landmarks there, like the YABA Tech Epe campus. We also have the Lagos State University of Education as well, and also many more going down right there. So we're still heading towards the Epe Ijebu, the expressway, but right now we're still on Puka. We're still going. So you can see the road network. This is now formerly people we are using the K2 Epe Omo Road to access Ijebu, but after the construction of this road, open up this environment, and the people have to be using this. So this is Atlantic High School by my right hand side. There's an international standard boarding school right here in Epe. So if you're living in Epe, you have access to good hospital, have access to good school for your kids. You also have access to a lot of social amenities, a lot of resorts, hotels are also right here, and also hospital, and also right here in Epe. So you can see how the environment, the road construction has really transformed this environment. So we're still heading down. So I believe you love what you are watching. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, drop a comment if you have a question. At the end of this video, you can send me your question right here. So this is really a very good place for you to put down your money. So buy really, say when it's a bush, sell when it's a city. Buy low, sell when it's expensive. Buy when it's less attractive, and also sell when it's very attractive. So that is the secret of smart investors in Epe. So this is exactly what's really happening here in this environment. You can see a lot of estates are situated here in Poka. Before, land in Poka were very, very cheap, but today it has gone up a lot. So we're still heading down to the Epe Ijebu Expressway, where we now have access to the Epe Tollgate right there. So this is also a government school by my left hand side, and also other communities are situated right here. So this is really a very good place to put down your money. So we're still heading down to the place. So keep watching this channel. We have just gotten down to the junction to connect to the Epe Ijebu Expressway, Epe Ijebu Road as well. So going down, so we are now on Epe Ijebu Expressway. So on this Epe Ijebu Expressway, we have Iragushi, we have Ibowo communities, where you now have, from there you drive down to Igboye, where Kora City Igboye is located. So this is a very good place for you to put down your money. You can see the road network in Epe. You can see the kind of houses that have been built, and more are being built. Many people are going to reside in Epe more than in Pejuleke, as I've always said, due to the environment, the closeness to nature, the less industrialized environment it is, and so you can see how the environment is really transforming. So we are still heading to site. I believe you love what you're watching. If you're first time to my channel, kindly subscribe and also hit the like button. If you have been here, subscribe to my channel, kindly hit the like button as well, and drop a comment or a question right there. So we're still heading right here on Epe Ijebu Expressway. So you can see how the environment is transforming, the road network, and many more investments are also going to come into Epe. So if you have not positioned yourself in Epe, you are missing out, because when everything is perfectly done, when all the places we are seeing as a bush is fully developed, there's no opportunity for you. This is now a time where that your 10 million can get you a lot of plots, because tomorrow your 10 million can only get you one plot, but today your 10 million can get you as many plots, even an acre, more than an acre as possible in some location. Because where we have various locations, various communities like Iraye, Iragushi, Igboye, Igbonla, Ilara, we have Temu, Kyosho, we have K2 Epe, we have Itoki, and many more communities right here in Epe. So it's good to plan to investment in various communities, and also invest in the border town, because if you look at Muwe today, Muwe was very cheap 5 years ago, 10 years ago, but today it's no longer cheap. Muwe is not even Lagos, it's just outside Lagos, but that is the border town of Lagos. Many people today have already invested heavily in Muwe, and they are reaping high return on investments. So this will just pass the signboard of St. Augustine. That road leads you to Ilara Epe, and Igbonla, where we have the Augustine University right over there. So we just passed the junction that leads it, where we saw that signboard. So like I've said, that many people invested in Muwe when it was very cheap, less attractive, bushy, swampy. Today they are smiling to the bank today. Many people are now living in the border town. So by my left hand side, we just passed, that is the YABA Tech Epe campus, and this community is called Ira or Iragushi. So we are still going forward. So while you are investing in Epe, investing in Bejuleke, also invest in border town like Ijebu Day, after Epe Tollgate, Ishiwo community. Plan to investment in those locations, because definitely the spillover in Lagos is going to get there as well, because as more population and cost of land and houses increases in Lagos, more people will also going to move downward, and that is what has been happening. As land become expensive in Lekki, in Chevron, in Legushi, people move down to Aja. As land become, and houses for rent and houses for purchase become expensive in that location, people move down to Shongo to do Ibramadesoya. As it become expensive, they are moving towards Abijo, they are moving towards Lakwe, they are moving towards Bogije, they are moving towards down to Onosa, even down to Eleko. That's how people keep moving, even down to Ekwe, and then down to Ogun State. So so we just passed that connect the junction that leads us to Ibowo community, which down leads us to Iboye, which where Kora City Iboye of Glaciers company is located. So we're still heading down. So it's a good advice to invest in different community, invest in border town, because definitely the population in Lagos will spill over, will get to that location. Abuja, for example, Abuja was very cheap 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, but today a lot of people cannot afford Abuja. They are moved towards Suleja, which is Niger State. They are moved towards other locations, and like even they moved towards Maraba Nyanya, so which is just the border town of Abuja. So we are just arriving in Epe Tollgate. So people have now moving towards those border towns. They from there to go to Abuja to work every day and go back, because that is where they can afford cheap housing, cheap lands. Because as population increases, as cost of living increases, people are going to look to where they are going to buy land cheap and house cheap. So they will keep moving downwards to the border town of that state. So just past the Epe Tollgate right now. So after the Epe Tollgate, the community that you have is Ishiwo community. That is a community that is in Ijebu, which is just immediately after the Epe Tollgate. So this is a border town to invest your money. So we are driving down to go and take a U-turn, then to drive down to sites. So in this border town of Epe, Ijebu, Ishiwo community, we have a lot of things coming up. We have a water factory right there. We also have the KALAC Polytechnic sites that have acquired their sites. We also have the Christ the King Catholic College, a big body school right there. So a lot of things are coming up in the border town. So it's a good thing to invest your money. Shimawa today is a border town. That place has now appreciated, and land there are going even as high as 10 million. So but for some years back, it was very, very cheap. It was very, very very low, but today it's no longer that. So it's good to, while you're investing in Lagos, while you're investing in Epe, while you're investing in Bejuleke, also invest in the border town of Lagos, like Muwe. It has now gone up. Like this is Ijebu Ode community. It is going to go up very, very soon as well, because that is where a lot of people will be able to live and work in Lagos, or go to Epe, or go to refinery, or go to Lekki Free Trade Zone. So this is exactly what is going to happen in this location in some years to come. So this is a wise thing for you to do right now, to plant your investment here and make a high return right there for you. So we are still heading down to after the tollgate, we are still heading down to our site. I want to show you a property in this border town, where you can now plant your investment. So we're still heading down to one of the property that is just close to a big project, a water factory, and also Christ the King Catholic College right there, and also a polytechnic. So when you're investing, look at where you're investing. What are those landmarks that are there? Like when there is a school there, when there is maybe a big government project or office there, definitely anything that is going to lead to influx of people. A school will lead to more people coming in, and also a factory, and also a government project. So definitely that place we have increase in demand, and when there is increase in demand, the cost of land tend to increase. So that is what is happening to Lekki today. The demand is more than the available land. So definitely all this area are is going to also happen to, because this area has a very good accessibility. So that is exactly what is happening. So we are still heading normally from the toll gate. If you watch my timing all the way from the toll gate to the side, you can exactly determine how many minutes it take by yourself, because I'm just doing it exactly how it is. So wherever you are, you can exactly know how to get to the property and how the road network look like, how the environment look like. And that is why exactly why I'm doing this video for you. So hit the like button if you're new to my channel. Subscribe. If you have a question, kindly drop it right now. So we're going to take a U-turn right here, going down to property, one of the estates I want to show you right here in Ishiwo, the border town of Epe, which is also a wise location to invest for land banking, because this area has already existing community and inhabited, and the title here is safe and secured. So it's just less than 5 minutes drive off this Epe Ijebu expressway. So we're going to be driving in right now. So the symbol you are seeing here is Christ the King College Catholic Boarding School right here. So we're driving in to this community, and the road is not the fence you are seeing is the Christ the King Catholic College. So few years ago, a lot of people do not want to pass through this Epe Tollgate, but today it has been tarred, it has been properly done, that a lot of people are now passing through this as it's going down towards Ijebu and to the east and to the south. So due to the road network and less traffic area, so that is what and that is why this area is going to also appreciate more. So this is the fence of Christ the King Catholic College boarding school right there. So there's security in this environment, and as we are going, you can see though the road is not tight, but exactly that's how it is. It will be like this when the road is tight. Definitely the price of property in this location will increase. So you are not investing here because you want to live here right now. You are investing here and investing for the future, investing and planning that tomorrow when this place increase, you can live there, you can develop it and sell it. You can also sell off your plot. That is exactly what smart investors are doing, investing in an area, positioning themselves, buying land where development is going, and positioning themselves before other people get there. So the road is motorable, and we are still heading down to the sites. There's electricity in this location, and community, some people are doing here farming. There's a cassava farming. There's also what they call it, palm tree plantation right here as well. So we're still heading to the side. That is the gate of the Christ the King Catholic College right there. So there's security in this environment, and the opposite it is the opposite Christ the King Catholic College is the KALAC Polytechnic, one of the polytechnic that is just opposite Shongoteru ShopRite. So this is their permanent sites, which construction will begin very, very soon right there. KALAC Polytechnic right there. So there is also some houses in this environment as well, and while we are driving in, there's also communities being inhabited by people living in this environment. So this property is suitable for land banking, and that also serve you a good return on investment when this area fully appreciates. So we're still heading. So this is someone cassava plantation right there. You can also plant, do farming if you want to do it as well. So we're still heading to site. Of course, this road will be properly done, but for now, this is how it is. So by my right hand side is palm kernel plantation right there. So one of the best times to invest in real estate is when it's less attractive. Like people who invested in Lekki that we are saying today, oh, they were smart. Many people also had the money, they were not smart because they saw the opportunity with their eyes, they didn't see it with their minds. Because great opportunity are seen with the mind, they are not seen with the eyes. You can imagine what this place will look like in the next 10 years when this university will have been built. You can imagine when the population in Ekpe will have increased, when the Lekki Free Trade Zone, a lot of companies have cited, a lot of companies have now come in more into that location, and then the international airport is finished. You living here can go to the international airport easily. You living here can work in any of the company that is excited in Ekpe. You can also do your business or have company in Ekpe or even in Alaro City, and also be living in this environment. So you can imagine it with your mind. 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 15 years from now, definitely this area will appreciate. You can see some estate, they are already situated here. They're already planting their seed for the future, right? And that is to tell you that when a lot of developers come into a location, definitely that place is going to appreciate, and that's exactly what is going to happen. A lot of developers are already coming into this location, and definitely they will transform here. All the bushes you are seeing, gradually they will be cleared. Gradually every other things you need here will be there. So keep watching as in the next few minutes, less than 2 minutes, we'll be arriving at the site. A lot of estates situated here, like I told you. So this is you can see some houses. There is a water factory right over there. So that's a water factory right over there. So this and there's also electricity right here as well. So this water factory is here, production of pure water, bottled water. That is what they are doing right here. So so you can see that this area is gradually going to transform due to the presence of these schools that are here, and also the existing community, and also electricity that is here as well. This area is going to transform. So people, like I said, people who invested in Lekki Phase 1, it was less attractive when they invested. It was bush, it was marshy, and some people held, when they invested, they held it for a long time before they were able to sell it, while some people sold off faster because of fear. So when you invest in real estate, you are not investing because you want to start making money right now, because of the future. So we're just arriving right now at the site right here. We have began clearing already, and beside us there are also other estates, and going down there's still more estates. So we're also selling this property at a pre-launch price. So that is why it is good to key in, and the area is totally dry. It's not something that you have to do some feelings. It's total dry land. If you look around it, I welcome you to Glamour Estate. If you look around, you can see there are houses around this environment. You can see it. There are houses all around this place. There is already existing community right here, and the property has the registered survey, and also a very good title right here, safe and secured for land banking investment. So this is an existing community. You can see how I'm zooming it. Beside us is already an existing estate, and I'm lighting already on vehicle. I'm going to give you further details about this property, because the pre-launch sales of it is going to end on the 20th of July 2023, this month. So that's when it's going to end. As Lagos become congested, this will lead to more infrastructure, and also the increasing population in Lagos, and also the increasing cost of rent and housing in Lagos will lead to spill over to other locations like People now be living towards Ijebu Day, and then be working in Lagos. Just like today in Abuja, the spillover in Abuja has gotten to Nasarawa, Suleja. We have also the Niger State, which is Maraba, Yanya, and all those places. So they'll tell you that this is exactly what is going to happen here today. The spillover in Lagos is going to gradually get to Ogun State, just like it has gotten to Mowe. From Epe, it's also going to get to Ijebu and other locations. So this is a perfect place for you to invest your money for land banking. This property, Glamour Estate, is just less than 5 minutes drive of the Epe Ijebu, the expressway. You saw how I did a video from Epe T-Junction down to this site. It's something that you should really love to invest in. And also less than 10 minutes drive from the Epe Tollgate. This is a place you can plan your investment for the future. You don't buy real estate because you want to make money right now. You buy real estate because you want to make money in the future. And when you are investing in real estate, it's exactly when you are making money, not when you are selling. Because if you buy this property at a very pre-launch price, when you are about to sell it, probably that time to be worth 10 million, 15 million, 20 million, you have already made money right now by investing early enough. Look for where people are going and invest there before they get there, because definitely the spillover in Lagos is going to get to this side. As Epe become, the population in Epe increases, a lot of people will move towards Ijebu and then move towards going down to other locations, and that's exactly what is going to happen. And this is just a boundary between Epe and Ogun State, which is just Ishiwo community located right here. So this property is free from government acquisition, free from Omonile issue right here. And if you look at these places, this is work is taking place right here. This is another estate where work is going on, and these are estate we started clearing and we'll start doing the fencing very, very soon. If you look over there, this is a water factory right here. This is a water factory right here, and over there what you're looking at right over there is the Christ the King Catholic boarding school right over there. If you see, this is how these are houses here. These are houses all over this place. This is to tell you that this place will not take long before it fully develop, because once you're seeing houses around here, work is ongoing. That's the best time. One of the best times to buy real estate is doing pre-launch price, when you see a fringe on development and doing promo. Right now we are still selling at the pre-launch price. So if you look at here, by 20th of this month, this property will be increasing to 1.5 million naira. So give me a call today. With 300,000 initial deposit, you can secure a plot right here. Mind you, when you are investing in a property for land banking, do not buy one plot. No, because this place, when they appreciate, you have one plot, you sell it off. That is the end. But if you buy like 1 acre, 2 acres, 3 acres, you have positioned yourself for the future, because when this place appreciate, definitely you'll be the one smiling to the bank. So this is one of the best location you can invest right here in the boundary between Epe and Ogun State, which is Ijebu. So this place has already electricity and already existing community right here. This property has a very good title. And if you invest right here, you're sure of high return on your investment. Hi, my name is Ishiwo Ijebu, library right here, and I bring you GC offer right here in the city of Lagos. Give me a call today. Let me help you secure 3 plots, 1 acre, 3 acre right here, and you'll be glad you did. Thank you very much.